guys, it's Nawar with Full Throttle Garage here with my 1972 Chevelle Malibu 350. I just bought this car a couple of months ago actually, and I've been buying parts here and there off Craigslist, eBay, Amazon, different websites. I like Summit Racing's a lot. Jake's been helping me a lot. So I just got a few parts in. This is the first batch that we got in over here. I'm going to be opening up some packages, explaining to you what I'm going to be doing along the process, showing you the parts, and letting you know where you can find these. Once again, this is going on my 1972 Chevelle Malibu 350. I'll start off with this box right here. This is actually from Auto City, so the first thing that was up with this car, it's all original. I got it from the original owner. The only thing I didn't like is the drum brakes. So it has the drum brakes all around, front and back. And I don't know if any of you driven drum brakes before, but they're very scary. It takes a long time to stop. When they're heated up, they work even worse. So that was my first plan, is, go ahead and change the brake system on this thing. So Auto City sells the whole kit, either if you want front or back. They actually gave me a deal on if I got control arms. So my future plans are to redo the whole suspension on this. I want to make all tubular control arms, sway bar linkage and all that. So I will do the suspension upgrade as we move along in this project. But yeah, so far I only got the tubular control arms and the brakes. Here's some brake lines. Obviously you're gonna have to change the brake lines on this thing. You want to anyways, the original brake lines on here. You don't know if they're corroded. Lucky this is a California car built in Van Nuys. It is the original owner that's been in the garage since the 80s, so I lifted it up, there was no rust, I got really lucky. But I do want to make this my project, and I'm a very typical person. I like everything done right, so I am going to be replacing the brake lines, most of the lines on this car actually.
And I'm Eli. I'm going to be helping Nawar right now unbox all this stuff. You're going to be seeing both of our ugly faces more often. What do we got there?
But like I said before, I am going with the whole disc brakes all around, front and back. I am changing the master cylinder on here. I am lucky my brake booster was already upgraded to a bar brake booster. I did go with these 8-inch crossed and drilled rotors. As you can tell, brand new. Probably will have to change the studs out on these. They're a little bit too short. I am running some wide tires, so I will be running spacers and new studs on this also. Cross and drilled also for heat dissipation. It's like Christmas came early this year. This is only Thanksgiving, but
Christmas is yet to come.
Santa Claus landed early this year. How nice of them to give me the receipt. Very nice people to let me know how much I'm going to be in debt. That's the thing about a classic car, guys. It's not a cheap toy. Be ready. I always say, I tell Elias all the time, should do a video about how to unbox boxes actually. I tell Elias all the time, if we're going to do it, let's do it right. I've been wanting this car for a long time, and I'm not ready to get one, but I did find one for a really good deal. That was very clean, and we did want an all original body. We did not want something that somebody's been messed with it, upgraded themselves and built it and whatnot. So I wanted original, and that's what I got. And I couldn't say no to a good deal. So I'm glad it worked out in my favor. And then
What do we got there? Brake pads?
looks like some bearings and lines. So that's the nice thing about this kit, is it actually comes with brand new control arms. That means brand new ball joints. It comes with all the steel braided lines for the front actually, so that's a really cool thing. Some brackets here, probably for the front caliper brackets. Of course, on a older vehicle, you got the bearings in the front, so that's gonna be fun setting all that up, greasing everything together and putting them together. Good job. New dust shields, those look really nice too. Anodized brush dust shields right here. These are important.
Wow, there's just like boxes inside of boxes inside of boxes. Like What are those things called? The Russian toy thing where you open it up?
Oh yeah, the dolls.
Yeah, the little dolls.
Yeah, it looks like that.
It's like that. It's like I'm expecting to open it and see something huge, and then there's like small ass little boxes inside of it.
And the thing about these brakes is they're not like really performance ones. They're not like 6-piston, 4-piston, you know, calipers. They're really just single piston. They are a big piston though. Plenty of power for this car. Enough what I want to do, you know, just cruise it for now. My plans are to swap this vehicle later on in the future, but you know, that's when the bank account is set up right. But yeah, pretty much this is the brake calipers right over here. As you can tell, it's pretty nice, all new. Pads and everything. And we will be doing a video actually when we put all this stuff together too. So for those guys interested in doing this swap, we'll probably have like a video that's fast forwarded and we'll show you everything.
It's actually not a really hard kit to install considering you have to remove everything off the car anyways. So starting out with new parts, it's pretty easy. Yeah. Anyone can do it at their house if they decided they want to do it with some simple instructions.
And here's the spindle for the front. Now I did buy a 2-inch lower spindle, so in case you guys are wondering, yes, I will be lowering this car. I wanted to start off with the front, give it that little aggressive look, you know, tilt it down in the front a little bit. I will be upgrading the suspension down the line in the back also. But yeah, these are the front spindles. Pretty nice finish on it. Shouldn't be swinging my knife and showing you guys this actually. But yeah, it's 2 inches lower than the stock one. So that's always nice, new spindles. Hey guys, Nawar again with Full Throttle Garage over here, showing you the tubular control arms that I got from my 1972 Chevelle, the project that we're currently working on. So these are really nice. They are way better than the original ones, of course. Do come with new bearings, everything. Here's the little, what's it called?
Sway bar linkage.
Sway bar linkage. Thank you, Ellie. Yes. Sway bar linkage. New bump stops on here. Pretty heavy duty, pretty heavy. I like these. And here is the upper control arms right over here. Check these babies out. Pretty nice new ball joints, up and down. Like I said earlier, 2-inch drop spindles.
So let's check out this Chevelle, man.
Let's do it. Let's show them the project.
It does have a little damage on the fender and in the front, but for all original car, that's livable with the both. In the interior, we need like a new dash pad. At the top, you can see it's got like some cracking in it, but the rest of the interior is in really nice shape. The vinyl is really nice on the inside, the seats. Everything's all well kept, nothing's like been molested and ripped up into pieces. Same thing on the vinyl top, it looks pretty good. And the rest of the body is in pretty good condition considering the age of the car. The only real body damage it has is right here up in the front, on this fender and in this corner light. The motor is all original except having a rebuild done on it. So this thing had there's a sticker right here that the previous mechanic, when he worked on it, he rebuilt the engine, he did everything on it, what he used, all the parts that he replaced at the time. So whoever had gone through this car was a real professional to go and make a sticker and let everybody know like what had been done with the car. But as you can see, like it's pretty much bone stock.
So engine and transmission have rebuilt about 40,000 miles ago. They do run pretty good, so we'll keep that in the meantime original until we come up with some more crazy ideas.
So these are the wheels that we're going to be putting on. The tires are really wide, so we're pretty sure we have to get skinnier tires for the front, but we got a really good deal on these wheels from Craigslist, so I think they'll be a nice touch with the car and give it like that nice classy retro sport muscle car look that we're kind of going for.
American Racing 285s 4517s, sorry, 285s 4017s. They are 9-inch wide rims that have been powder coated black, and we are running some Nitos performance tires. So I did go with a 3-row aluminum, full aluminum radiator with 2 electric fans that we'll be mounting on here. They are 14-inch a piece. Dual electric fans right here. Check out that velocity though. Good mass flow.
The radiator also has a built-in transmission cooler, so the automatic transmission that's in the car will stay nice and cool without getting overheated. This is what we're going to be doing right now. We're going to swap out this radiator, and then once we do it, we'll show a video that we have it in so you guys can see what we did.